We are unmuted, by the way, now. So.
Hey, Josh, hold on. Can you just lift up Kala for a moment? Like, just lift her up above your head.
I think I know where it is.
Darn it. Hold on. Yeah, keep lifting her. God damn it, ads. Okay, here we go.
Damn, that's actually coming through clear.
Ooh, you might not make it copyrighted.
Simba.
Simba. Oliver looked like Simba when he was a kitten. He did.
Well, I was saying, Kala looks like an ocelot.
She does look like an ocelot.
My mom sent me a picture and was like, maybe she's part ocelot.
It's
Revolt.
funny. There's certain parts of her fur that you're like, this is Maine Coon, and there's other parts of her fur you're like, that's Tabby. Just feeling the difference in softness and length of hair, you're like, this
Maine Coon.
Tabby. Like she has the sides and right here, like right on her neck, it's soft like a Tabby. No, soft like a Maine Coon, and same with her hair on her belly. It's soft like a Maine Coon. Soft hair like a Maine Coon, so like the rest of her body is like. Tabby.
Look at them paws! Oh my god! I get to meet her in June, and I'm so excited. How is Bubba doing?
Better.
He's getting much better. They actually bathed each other today.
They bathed each other today until she laid upon Bubba's favorite blanket.
Mama's Star Wars kid.
Then he like bat at her like he did a full on bah, 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 bah. Like three of them right on her.
Territorial thing.
Yeah.
He's like, hey, goofy boy.
All right, it's dinner time, which means you need to go back into your kingdom. So say bye to everyone.
Hi, she's so pretty. I always thought Nina was part Irish fold because she has that like really soft hair.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she does.
Like I call her a chinchilla kitty because she literally feels like a chinchilla.
She does. She's very soft. I love it. I'm like, I could put you and like I could just rub my face on you all day.
She's getting better with the holding.
Nice. Good.
And she's now just a cuddler. What are you getting at? Can you not?
No.
Oliver's just your typical orange tabby and just kind of dumb.
He is terrible. And meanwhile, Kala is like ridiculously too smart for her own good.
Sir, can you not eat the wood? Case in point.
Why do I see the image of like Josh or Leah just kind of like doing number 2 in the bathroom, and all of a sudden it's the scene from like Jurassic Park where the raptors are opening up the door, but it's Kala.
I could see that.
Person on the outside of the door just videotaping her jump up and just.
He's like 50 pounds. He's a big boy.
He is big boy. You too big. You're too big, Oliver.
He turns 1 in April.
Oh my goodness.
No.
By the way, Peony, you are coming in very quiet.
Yeah.
Oh, is it because I'm far away from my mic?
Probably.
Ah, I'll get closer. I just don't want anyone to hear me munching on jelly beans.
All right. Well, with that, I guess we better get going. So, yeah. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another exciting episode of this, our Blessed Daemon Machina. As per usual, I am your host and DM, Liam, aka Like the Watcher, and with me tonight are my wonderful players. Starting from the very tippy top, we've got Leah and Josh, our Vasira and our Benedict. Under them, we have Evan and Carly, our Dastin and our Estrid.
Hello.
Hi.
And below me, last but not least, we have Zoe, our Peony. Hello?
Hello?
There we go. Okay. All right. Before we get going, does anybody have any announcements?
A mini one.
All right.
Computer call it an announcement. Tomorrow, I keep on thinking that today is Friday. Saturday, Evan and I are going to a convention, and after 10 years, kind of, it's something like that. It's either 10 or like around 8-ish years. I'm competing.
Hey, nice.
So it should be super fun.
And I got like 4 to 5 photo shoots booked.
Damn.
Because apparently my services are in demand.
Yeah.
Hey, nice.
There you go.
I hope you feel
Oh
better
shoot! I still
before
gotta
then.
send you the update. Oh, I also have one really exciting announcement that I'm super excited about.
All right.
I got asked, or I guess invited, to join this group, which I'm super excited about, called Costumers with a Cause. And they are a Chicago-based group, and they go to like various children's hospitals and various Make-A-Wish Foundation announcements, and they make kids smile, so it's super fun.
That's lovely. That is lovely.
My mom even said she was gonna help me buy a new costume, which is really nice because she was super excited that I got into it.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Great. I actually also have an announcement,
All right.
and it is the same announcement on Saturday. Probably a different con, considering I'm in Canada. Probably, but I too am for the first time since I was like 15 competing in a
Hey!
Can't wait to see pictures. We should send each other photos. The
Yes,
days that
please.
Yes,
Send like
please.
hype pics and stuff while we're in the green room for 12 hours each.
Right.
Oh yeah, I'm still finishing my costume though, most of it by hand. So wish me luck and send me all of the healing vibes. My fingers are demolished and obliterated from trying
Of
to
course.
hand, so.
All right.
I'm
Do-
so excited for you, man. That's awesome.
Do
I'm
we?
excited for you too.
Thanks. Who are you gonna be?
We're doing Haru and the Baron from The Cat Returns, but
That's
we're
right.
doing-
You told us about
Oh
that.
my god, I do remember that.
I
Yes.
just I've been
Nice.
sewing the like velvet bodice and everything, and it's been a lot of work. So I'm really hoping it pays off. I
You
face
got
probably
this.
could come out good, but
Depending on how D&D Beyond Dice do, Josh and I might be rolling. We'll see. Manual.
I
vote.
might roll just because of the principle with what's happening.
I love how you all think you're gonna die tonight or something.
I'm gonna die tonight.
No,
D&D
I'm
Beyond for the brat.
Well, like for me personally, with the whole deal, they sent
Yeah.
out that second letter literally backtracking 90% of what they did with the first one. So honestly, at this point, I could care less. So I'm just like I'm thinking my D&D Beyond like subscription on and everything like that because it's helpful for D&D and things like
I
that.
don't have to
Hey.
now.
Apparently,
For the most, well, for me, it's more helpful with DMing because you can do the beta
right.
Yeah, the
you
encounter.
can do the encounters and you can have a bunch of characters and things of that nature. And like I said, with that second announcement that they did saying like our bad, they really pulled back most of the stuff that they said with the other one.
I mean,
So
that's pretty much how always this corporate stuff goes, honestly. So it's like,
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
really
so-
disappointing the way that they're handling it, though, which is something that I don't really like. So I might actually get rid of D&D Beyond myself.
I actually never subscribed. Interestingly enough, apparently there is like Pathfinder is trying to build one or something like that, like their own kind of.
Orc.
No, no,
Oh no!
Orc is their version of the open gaming license, so that other
Oh.
publishers can use their rules.
I
They're
thought
using
that was their version of D&D Beyond.
no that thing is
think
called
that was
Plane Nexus,
Yeah,
I
I
got-
think I heard about that. Yeah,
and I
but
got accepted into the alpha for it.
nice.
And I'm playing around with it, and so far it literally is just like
D&D Beyond,
It's
yeah.
all digital books and character sheets. they are doing the same thing like Wizards of the Coast, where if you want to unlock more content, you have to buy the books.
But
the nice,
yeah, I mean, but you kind of expect that sort of thing anyway. So
Yeah.
it's like,
I mean, yeah, how else are they
but
going to
the nice thing about it that I honestly actually really love better than D&D Beyond is that with D&D Beyond, when you buy a book, you're restricted to only ever reading that book on like the D&D Beyond website or
Yeah.
on the phone app. But if you purchase a book from Paizo, the company that makes Pathfinder, they'll just send you a PDF and you can take that anywhere.
oh, that's pretty cool, actually.
I like
Yeah.
that.
And one thing I'm like, someone did like commented on one of the things I thought that was smart. It's like, honestly, with D&D Beyond, you don't need to buy the extra stuff because guess what? The homebrew section has pretty much everything that you can buy on there.
Yeah.
It just says copy of blank on the homebrew section. So you just go to the homebrew section, click on that, and whenever you want to make content, you just like make a new character. You just go to your just make sure you click on homebrew, and it's right there.
The one thing that I'm still nervous about, and Josh, you can correct me because you've read this thing. I haven't yet because I've been busy and then I'm sick. Did this new announcement where they backtracked like 90% of the stuff, was there anywhere in it where they mentioned raising the price of the D&D Beyond subscription? Because I've been hearing things that it could get raised to like $30 a month.
No, not one part. No, none of it ever said that it's going to be raising to $30 that I've read.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no section of that. I think a lot of what people are saying is literally just trying to make it sound worse than it actually is.
That makes sense.
Okay, that
Yeah,
actually makes me feel better.
It's people overreacting and making things because the first thing that came out wasn't even the final version. It was a leaked thing of a rough draft, and then after that they had to like go back and backtrack a lot of stuff because they heard the outcry from the community, and so they backtracked a bunch of it because literally it wasn't even the final draft. It was like the rough draft of it. So
Okay, that actually makes me feel way better.
yeah, and so people are now because of that first thing, people are getting so mad that they're starting to be almost worse than hard like the small group of gatekeeping Star Wars fans. With D&D.
Yikes.
And so they're making things sound a lot worse than it actually is.
Well, that's unfortunately how it goes sometimes.
Yeah, which is why I'm not getting rid of my D&D Beyond subscription. If I want something, when I want to get something, if I have the money, I'll get it. It's gonna be, you're gonna buy stuff one way or the other, anyways. It doesn't really matter. Or I'm just gonna go look at the homebrew section, see if it's in there, and just put it in there. So.
All right. So on that note, should we get started?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fight all the succubi that I am not there for.
That's right. No succubi for you.
All right. Well, with that, let's get started with the next episode of this, our blessed Daemon Machina, Death and Desire.
Oh, nice one.
Yeah.
That's good.
In our last episode, the lovely Madame Greyberry gave a tour to young Daston across the wonderful city and provided him with all the knowledge he needed to join her wonderful club of friends known as the Immaculate Corpse. Meanwhile, the rest of the group was investigating the search for young Daston, hoping to find him and meeting all the wonderful people and all the wonderful activities that could go around in the town of Lintown. But as they found themselves exploring, they ended up finding themselves in a situation with the three sisters, the three daughters of Madame Greyberry, and now they find themselves in a bit of a discussion with them, and we will see how this goes.
A discussion, huh?
Yeah.
Is that what we're going with?
All three of them are just different recolors of Morgan from Darkstalkers.
That's kind of true, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. Like, that's pretty much how I imagined it. So, before we get started, I would like you all to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, shit.
Again?
Again?
Yes.
No.
Wait,
Hold on.
wait, me and
Yes,
included?
you as well. Yes.
Oh shit. Okay.
This is against being charmed.
Yes, yes, yes. You get advantage. You get advantage.
I rolled a
And-
4.
And you said saving throw?
Wisdom saving throw. Yes.
Ugh.
Oh, that's great.
I got a burrito.
Oh,
Jeez.
I'm so happy that you guys are using that blanket.
All right. Well, D&D Beyond is being a bit, and looks like I might be using the physical dice after this. That's an 8.
Oh, thank
Wow.
you for
Okay.
that D&D Beyond
I
being
got a
there.
5.
I rolled a 4.
Oh, Carly. Carly. You just had the worst luck with this.
Only one
I
that
know.
Yeah, baby.
Oh God, Dasby, what did you get?
16.
17 plus-
Wow. Okay, that's really interesting.
Way to go.
I swear you guys will understand what this is by the end of all this. I promise. Not the end of this.
Otherwise-
Not probably the end of this episode. Not the end of this episode, but I swear at some point you will understand what I'm doing here. So,
I'm
bet.
gonna die
Yeah.
because I have gotten consistent bad throws with this.
Shh, you don't know that.
Benedict, what was yours?
That
22.
would be a 22.
Holy shit! All right, that's really interesting. Okay, and now with that, I would like for everyone but Dastin to roll for initiative.
Cool, cool, cool.
Okay, I'll just be right here.
You say that. All right, so.
The 21.
Rub the head for good luck. Rub the head of the burrito for good luck.
I did, and it didn't give me good luck, but I'll do it anyway.
No, it's good luck for the fight.
My initiative did not get good luck. You hurt.
You guys might be more safe tonight than you think. My rolls are trash right now, but okay.
We don't know.
Oh well, never mind.
Oh, shit.
But all right, you got a 21. You said.
For initiative, yeah.
All right. Okay. All right, then Peony, you're taken care of. Okay. 20 to 15. Okay. 15 to 10. Okay, Carly, what did you get?
14.
All right.
Oh, I forgot to say this at the beginning. It's my Ezzy.
It's my Benny.
All right, Benny, what did you get?
I got an 11 because ladies go first.
Okay. All right, 10 to 5.
Excuse me.
I was about to say, except for Leah.
Okay. Vasira, what did you get?
8.
8. Okay.
Hey.
8. All right. I really hope people got that reference. Anyway, okay. So, all right, this is going to be interesting. But before we get started, we're going to cut to Dastin.
What? Okay.
Dastin, you found yourself in the previous episode running around trying to look for your friends, did you not?
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, well, let's get started with that. So what exactly were you... What was the plan?
Well, the last thing I remember before Dastin got whisked away to Madame Greyberry's mansion or whatever was the last location that he was with them in was that library. So that's going to be the first place he checks.
Okay, so you find your way down to the library. And you end up there. And basically the library appears to be closed at the moment. So, what do you do?
Well, unfortunately, Dastin being the innocent being that he is just gonna start asking just random people like, "Hey, have you seen a drow, a tall blonde woman, a little green-haired fairy, and Liam Hemsworth?"
You begin to see some people who, most of them, pretty much all of them, look like they are meant to be there. Like they are all in the robes and all just smiling like it ain't no thing and just like having a great time. So you approach what appears to be a tiefling that is a part of all this, and they basically said, "I'm sorry, I haven't seen anyone like that."
Okay, thank you very much, sir. And then Dastin's just gonna like start moving on to the next guy. He's just bouncing from person to person, asking questions.
Well, as you do that, you basically find yourself at an area between two buildings. And you find yourself distracted for a minute because something is strange about the alleyway that you see.
Mm-hmm.
You notice that something seems amiss there. Like, you do a perception.
Okay, perception. Crap. That's a 10.
10's fine.
Okay.
It wasn't really going to be a high DC. But something seems weird. Like, out of all the fun and amazing and colorful and beautiful architecture, what you're seeing appears to be old and decrepit and falling apart.
Yeah, Dastin's definitely gonna walk into the alley.
As you get closer, you begin to notice you're in a graveyard.
Oh. Seems tremendously out of place.
And, you begin to feel a little aching in your head.
Mm.
And as you go down, you begin to see, like, so many different names, but one in particular in a big, large gravestone that appears to have the words of it as Greyberry.
And this is Dastin's exact reaction. He sees the gravestone and he's like, nope.
That's the appropriate response.
Specifically on it, it has the name of Sonia Greyberry.
Ooh.
And as you turn around, you begin to hear something. You begin to hear what sounds like something coming from the underground of the gravestone.
I'm running. I'm getting out of the actual dirt of the graveyard, and I'm trying to get back into like the road work of the alleyway.
It ain't there no more.
What?
It ain't there no more.
What?
You're gonna die.
And you hear from the grave, you hear, "Mother, stop it!"
Oh shit.
And from the grave, you see a ghost jump out. The ghost of what appears to be a young woman, in a somewhat tattered silk dress with long hair, and she appears to be very sad, holding her face with her hands. And now we're going to cut back to the rest of the team with the succubus.
Theory. I have a big theory, but I'm not gonna give it away.
Good. I'm not there.
DM me.
I got you.
Get me up in them DMs.
All right. So now that you all have rolled initiative,
Respectfully, I will slide into your DMs.
let's get started with this battle.
Oh, God.
Peony, you're
fun,
up.
guys.
Okay. I just is it only like my attacky spells that are gone? Like, do I still have my gadgets for all of my non-attacky spells?
As it appears, you guys got all your weapons back.
Got all the weapons
I
back.
knew
Fuck
it.
yeah! All right, I'm gonna cast Thunderwave.
Thunderwave, okay.
How far away are they from me?
I'd say it's got to be at most 30 feet. Like it's kind of it's a Mexican standoff, if that's still PC to say.
Okay, I need to get closer, so I would like to move.
I'm speaking in a cinematic sense.
A North
Yeah.
American standoff.
A North American standoff. A Southern North American standoff.
Yeah, so I need to get within 15 feet, but I have like a 30 walking speed, so I can probably do that, right?
Yeah, I guess. I mean,
Yes.
Okay. Is there any way that I can like get in range of all three of them within 15 feet?
yeah, I mean, they're all standing together, so yeah.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna get close. I'm just gonna fly up and like zoom in there, and I'm gonna cast Thunder Wave. So everyone within a 15-foot cube from me has to do a con saving throw, DC 14.
DC 14. All right, this will be interesting. Okay, so this is a three-way attack. I need to make sure that I have their hit points ready to go. Sorry about that. I forgot to do that. I'm just going to give them all the same hit points. It's fine.
Makes sense.
Yeah. They're all pretty even, so... So you said 14 for Constitution?
Yeah, 14 con save.
Okay. First one failed. So... Second one failed.
Oh, yay.
Third one failed. All right.
So they're each gonna take 6 points of damage,
Oh,
thunder damage, and they're all gonna get pushed 10 feet away from me.
Okay. Well, that's pretty easy to subtract. So no hard maths for that one. Okay. All right then. Do you have any? I've forgotten the word for it. It's been so long since I played Dungeons and Dragons. What's the word I'm looking for?
Bonus action.
Bonus action. Thank you, Carly. Bonus action. Yes.
Let me see. No, I don't have any bonus actions for the moment, so I'm gonna chill out.
Okay. Odd way of phrasing it, but sure. All right.
I'm gonna stand here on guard. Is what I'm gonna do.
Okay. So, the next one to attack is going to be the third succubus. So, she is going to perform claw on Peony, because Peony's the closest. So claw is feigned form only, so I guess that means what they are right now. Weapon attack melee, +5 to hit, reach 5 feet, one turn. Oh, I guess she can't do that, can she? Because she would have to be... She's 10 feet away, right?
I think so.
15 feet.
15, yeah.
Yeah.
15 feet.
Okay. This is interesting. There's no real... So, I guess what it's going to have to do is it's going to have to perform Charm. I think that's going to have to be it. It's going to perform Charm on Peony.
Oh shit.
Must succeed a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw or be magically charmed for 1 day.
Oh shit.
Oh.
This isn't like my earlier wisdom save, right?
No. This is a different one.
Okay, so it's wisdom?
Yes.
Okay.
This is-
Okay, so I rolled a 2.
Yeah. So,
what does being charmed entail?
The charmed target obeys the fiend's verbal and telepathic commands. If the target suffers any harm or receives a suicidal command, it can repeat the saving throw. That's dark. All right. It can repeat the saving throw, ending the effect on a success. If the target successfully saves against the effect, or the effect on it ends, the target is immune to the fiend's charm for the next 24 hours. All right. That's interesting. So, what happens is, the third succubus basically looks at you for 1 second and begins to change shape.
Okay.
And you see it turn into the form of what appears to be a very chromatic Warforged.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit.
What?
Oh shit.
It appears to you, and only in your head do you hear, Peony, I'm so proud of what you've become.
Oh shit.
I think you kind of remember where I'm going with this, right?
I know exactly where you're going with it.
Okay, all right.
I know.
That's good. That's good. And he basically says, "Now, I need you to do what you just did against those people that you came here with." So, with that, we are going to move on to Estrid.
I need to prepare myself. Okay. Ooh, alrighty. So I'm gonna look at the succubus that is trying to seduce Peony. And first I'm just gonna kind of stare at it and be like, huh, so that's what they look like. And then I'm going to cast Firebolt. And...
On that particular succubus?
yes.
Okay, all right.
Sorry, I thought that was clear.
No. I just wanted to make sure, so I know who I'm subtracting or whatever. So
Does an 11 hit?
an 11 does not hit.
Okay. Then I'm gonna use my daggers, stabby stab, and I'm just going to. How far away am I from it?
You would be about 40 feet right now, because the peony knocked them away 10 feet. Mm-hmm. So
how long? Like, how much is a movement typically?
That's a question for the more experienced DMs.
How much what?
How much is a typical movement?
I mean,
I usually go by the walking speed.
walking speed.
Yeah,
So
that makes
if the
sense.
walking speed is 30 feet, then that's, yeah.
30.
On average.
Just this close.
You could throw the knife.
Oh, can I?
I mean, I don't see any problem with that. Like, it's...
Usually when you see, for instance, like with the dagger, it says 20 and then in parentheses it has 60. Like for mine, I don't know what yours says.
Yeah.
The parentheses is how far you can throw it. That's how far.
Yep.
So if they're within 60 feet, you could throw a dagger at them.
I'm gonna throw one of my daggers at them because that's a good weapon, right?
Just full on Dio against Jotaro, kind of, basically. Okay.
Your parents so did.
Yeah, would that be a strength check?
If it's daggers, I think that would be dexterity.
Dexterity? Okay.
Daggers or dexterity.
Okay. Then dexterity check, yeah.
Let me go there.
I usually just do the hit DC, and if they make it, they can hit them.
It's a dexterity check.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I got a 19.
That hits. That absolutely hits. So, how much damage is that?
Let me get there. Sorry. Kind of sucks going, like, between. 3 points.
Okay.
I helped.
Yeah.
And that's gonna end my turn.
Okay. So next up is your husband, Benedict.
All righty then.
And Visera, you're on deck. Sorry, I wasn't doing that. I should have been doing that. So.
Visera's on deck, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Double check something here. Alright. So for my action, I'm actually going to cast Armor of Agathith upon myself. So, by doing so, just so you know, DM, for this last 1 hour, and any creature that hits me with a melee attack while this is up, takes 5 cold damage.
Okay.
So,
That's interesting, but okay.
I'm actually going. Actually, you know what? No, I'm going to cast it at 2nd level just to boost it. That's 10 hit points. Any creature that hits me loses 10 hit points, and that's 10 cold damage. It hits me.
I have some bad news.
What?
Succubi have damage resistance to cold.
Yeah, so they just take 5 hit points.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, they're not immune. They're just
and me as Benedict wouldn't know that.
Yeah. So.
So I'm saying true to the character.
Yeah,
It's pretty much what he would do at the beginning, his first turn anyway. So
yeah, I mean it makes sense. It makes sense.
Yeah.
So.
Then for my bonus action, since Visera is right after me, he's going to cast He's going to use his Bardic Inspiration. Do his first one here. And you will get 1d6.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you do to inspire, good sir?
Yeah. Good luck inspiring Visera. Yeah.
Yeah. He's gonna look at Visera and just go. Do your creepy actions and take your daggers and slit their stomachs open and let their innards dry.
That's pretty good. Not very bardic, but it still works.
His more of his bardic stuff is just giving speeches, unless it is
Esther.
Unless it's Estrid.
Yeah.
Then that's just being cutie and lovey-dovey and giving her kisses.
Visera, like...
I can definitely confirm.
Visera gives him just this weird look. Kind of like a... You think I do? Kind of look. But at the same time, she's also like, ooh, violence, finally.
I feel like Visera right now has Tobey Maguire's face in Spider-Man No Way Home, and Andrew Garfield just went, "I love you guys," and he's like,
"Thank you."
Yeah.
Thank you.
Fun fact for you, that wasn't scripted.
Yeah.
So their reactions are genuine.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love when actors do that.
Well, because he was the most excited to come back as Spider-Man.
Yeah, he loves being Spider-Man. So
I'm sorry. I know that this is like an unpopular opinion. He was the best one.
That's not an unpopular opinion. I as much as I love the Sam Raimi movies, I do think he was the best Spider-Man. So
I think he made the better Spider-Man. I think Tobey Maguire was the best Peter Parker, and why am I just Tom Holland is like a good middle ground between the two.
Yeah,
I agree with that.
Yeah, I would say when watching the movies, I was like, no, Tobey Maguire is definitely the best Peter Parker. Andrew Garfield's definitely best best Spider-Man. But then Tom Holland is a good.
I just couldn't get over the fact that in the Sam Raimi movies, they're all like 20 years old trying to be in high school.
Well, that's just kind of the nature of the beast.
I mean, that's
the norm.
Okay, moving on. Visera, you are up, and the first succubus is on deck. So,
firstly, Visera. Oh, hold on. Let me roll.
We got a lot of cover to ground.
Yes, that's it.
Ground to cover.
That's D6. Yeah. All right. So she'll add 6 to any of hers. First things first. She is going to go ahead and cast Mage Armor on herself to give herself a 15 AC.
Okay, you're all playing defensively. That's interesting. So.
Well, yeah. And this her Visera is at will, so that's just her.
Well, not only that, we're all squishy level 5s.
And none of us are like heavy fighting, like melee fighting types. So, anyways, then
Honestly, based on hit points, this is pretty even, I want to say, so.
That's good too.
Right. As far as our surroundings go, what do our surroundings look like? Are we in like a you said we're in a ballroom?
I don't know why this is just how my brain works. I kind of just imagine it as like the ballroom of Beauty and the Beast. That's basically what I thought of. So.
Out there.
What?
You cut out there. We didn't hear.
I said I basically imagine it as like the ballroom of Beauty and the Beast. That's just where my head keeps going. So.
Nice.
So there's like some pillars out.
Yeah, but there's no windows or anything. It's all walls. So.
There's a beautifully painted mural on the ceiling.
Yes, pretty much.
Fuck yeah.
So no, like especially shadowed areas.
I mean, I guess under the pillars, around the pillars and stuff. So.
Okay. Visera is going to use her movement to then move into the shadows and use her one with shadows. So until she moves, she's basically invisible.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. So that's it.
That's it for me.
Can I? How does that work against dark vision?
How bad these things are.
How does that work against dark vision?
It does not actually say. It just says when you're in an area of dim light or darkness, you can use your action to become invisible until you move or take an action or a reaction.
But so for invisibility, dark vision doesn't mean that they can see.
Okay, all right, that's fine. That's fair. I just wanted to know.
As far as how I would take it.
Yeah. Okay.
So this is not a spell or anything. This is literally a racial feature.
Okay. All right.
Like, this is something you can do just as a drow.
Okay. Cool. All right. So we have the first succubus up and the second one on deck. All right. So the first succubus is going to try and attack Benedict.
Ready.
Okay. So. It is going to fly. What is its speed? Oh, its fly is like 60 feet. Okay, I didn't even think about that. All right, so yeah, no, so it's going to attack you with claw.
Okay.
So let's see. The D20. There's a 19 hit.
Just barely.
Okay, so melee, and it takes 5 points of damage, right?
Correct.
Okay, that's fine. All right. Weapon melee attack. +5 to hit. Oh, shit. So that would have been even more than a 19, I guess. Reach 5 feet. One target. Hit 1d6 plus 3. Okay. So let me do that real quick. Let's do one. Okay, D6. You take 6 points of damage.
Julio. I like how D&D Beyond's still on Christmas mode, so whenever you refresh a page, start little snowflakes go down. But that's perfect for Benedict right now because he has his cloak of Agathis around him right now, so she gets cold damage and just goes with the theme.
That's funny. All right. So the next is going to be the second succubus, and it basically turns to Estrid and says, "Don't you hurt my sister." And it's going to go for Claw.
Cat fight.
Yep. So, let's see. Does a 10 hit?
Nope.
Alright, so you managed to just dodge the attack. But yeah, okay. So now we are going... What?
Oh, wait, no, never mind. I can't do that.
Okay.
I'm still figuring out what reactions are. But I don't think that will work in this situation.
So now we are going to go to Daston and the Ghost.
Oh, joy.
Joy to the world.
And I am going to let you go first, Daston.
Daston is going to, being the inquisitive young man that he is, he's actually going to approach the ghost, try to make himself look as non-threatening as possible, and he's simply just going to ask, "Who are you?"
Okay. I guess roll me a charisma. Do a charisma.
Check.
Catch, yes, thank you.
Okay.
I got a lot of things on my mind going at once right now, so.
I get that.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's not good. 9.
9.
Alright.
Okay, well, it doesn't attack you. The ghost is just kind of there vibrating, basically. Basically, yeah. It's contorting and vibrating, and you just hear it say, once again, just like, Mother! And with that, we're going to move back to Peony.
I'm so
boy.
scared.
You're scared?
Do I get to do another wisdom save at the beginning or end of my turn?
Yeah, go ahead and do that. I'm going to let this be a little less complicated, where I'm going to let you do that. So,
Oh, but like for the spell, is it the end or the beginning?
actually, that's a good question.
My guess is that it's the end. But...
Yeah, I guess it's got to be the... It kind of makes it sound like you never get to do a wisdom saving throw.
What?
But,
Yeah,
well,
because it's for a day, but...
yeah, but I don't want to do that. So I'm going to amend this and say that at the end of your turn, you can do a wisdom saving throw. So...
Cool. Yeah, in that case, I mean, the doctor asked me to attack these people that I'm with, so I guess I'm gonna have to do that because the doctor asked me to.
Yep.
So how close, like, who's the closest person to me right now? Like,
It would be Estrid, because she came to save you.
I'm gonna turn to Estrid and I'm gonna cast Thunderwave again.
Okay. So, you roll a d20, right?
For Thunderwave, no, it's a save.
Oh, it's a save. Okay. Carly, guess what you have to do?
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
What's the save? What do I have to get?
It's con save and it's 14.
Oh God!
I'm so sorry. The doctor told me to. I have to. You don't understand. I need Daddy's approval.
That's so fair. Go ahead. I'm sorry. What do I have to get?
14.
Constitution.
14.
14. I got 12.
Oh!
No, I'm so sorry.
So you try to jump out of the way, but unfortunately it's just a little too fast for you, and you're completely caught off guard at this tiny little fairy attacking you for some reason.
I say, Peony, what the hell are you doing? We bonded over business.
Yeah, I turn to you and I still have the like palm-sized like metal orb in my hand, and it just opens up and a Tesla coil hits you for 16 points of damage as your
Oh shit! Oh god!
I max damage.
Oh god!
I got a
sorry.
character in the wings.
Oh my god! This.
Remember when I said we were all gonna die?
Yeah, I didn't really. Okay.
My me. I'm sorry.
Okay. Well, you still have a wisdom saving throw.
Bloodied.
You're bloodied? Okay. Alright, well, Peony, you still have a wisdom saving throw. So...
Yep, I rolled a 4, so I'm still charmed.
Yep, unfortunately, yeah, you are. Okay, so the next one is the third succubus. The one that Peony is perceiving as the Warforged. So it is now going to attack Benedict because they still can't see Viscera. So it is going to try and claw at Benedict one more. Actually, no. What it is going to do is it is going to charm. It's going to go for a charm for Benedict.
Technical question here, DM, because I will leave this up to you. So most of the time, when you look at reactionary spells, like for instance, like Hellish Rebuke is you take, or one reaction which you take in response to being damaged. But I have one that's counter spell. That's one reaction which you take when you see a creature within 60 feet of you casting a spell. Would you count that as being against that specific player who would be using counter spell, or if anybody is being targeted by a spell?
I'm gonna have to say it's gonna be specifically for the one playing it. So, and also I made a mistake. Okay, I'm not gonna have the succubus, this particular succubus, try to charm Benedict because it's already charming Peony. So that was on me. So instead, it's just gonna go for a straight up physical attack against Benedict of a claw. So, what's your AC again?
18.
18. All right. All right. That does not actually hit, and it takes 5 points of damage. Correct?
Yep.
All right. All right. So that's going to be that. All right, Estrid, you are up. Benedict, you are on deck.
Do we have our healer's not here, right?
Nope. I'm.
Yeah, you are correct.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I will improvise. It's not what I'm good at, but here we are. I'm gonna look
You do have all your weapons and your items back, by the way. So just consider that. So
I'm gonna look at the succubus that's beating up Benedict, and I'm gonna say, "Hey!" And then I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery, and I'm gonna say, "Yeah, I've seen better girls than you at like really cheap brothels. You know, like the ones that like skeevy guys go into."
Ooh.
trying to use Vicious Mockery against a succubus. All right, it's a bold strategy, Cotton. We'll see how it works out for him.
Sorry, go ahead. What were you gonna say?
I was saying, trying to use Vicious Mockery against a succubus. It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see how it works out for him.
And they need to make a wisdom saving throw or a wisdom check of 14.
Of 14, alright. Okay, you get it. I don't know how, but you got Vicious Mockery against a fucking succubus. Alright.
And they can be self-conscious.
She's like,
Yeah.
oh, hurtful.
You see, you just pissed off that succubus. Like, she got mad.
And that's 3 points of damage.
Okay, which one was that to specifically again?
The one that was beating up Benedict.
Okay, so that's 3. Okay, so you said how many points again?
3.
3. Okay. All right. Okay. So yeah, bonus actions.
Yeah. For my bonus action, I can't really do much yet. So where is that? Action.
How would you ever animate Vicious Mockery? That's what I want to know.
It would be like what they do in Vox Machina, how it's like a sound wave coming out of his mouth.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And then it can just animate a hand and just go smash.
Yeah. Bitch.
I guess which one of y'all doesn't have Bardic Inspiration yet?
I don't know if you want to give it to Peony.
No.
I think Viscera's the only one that doesn't. So you and Benedict.
Yeah.
Or I think Viscera's the only one that does.
Yeah, Viscera's the only one that has Bardic Inspiration.
I'm gonna walk over to Benedict and I'm gonna give him a kiss and I'm gonna say, in case you don't make it out of this, I love you.
I just want you all to know we're all counting on you. Good luck.
You will make it.
I only have 7 hit points left. I'm not-
What? Oh
I'm
shit!
not.
I'm
She
sorry.
only had 23 total.
I'm
Oh,
sorry. What are the chances I would roll top hit point? Like, fuck, I don't know.
God. All right.
You.
I am a heckin' concern.
All right. Benedict, you are up. Vasira, you are on deck.
Kitten.
All right, let's see. What do I have here? And none of us decided to buy any healing potions. Of course.
Sarah has no money to buy healing potions. So, nobody.
And me and Benedict were just cocky assholes. We're untouchable.
Yeah.
Do succubi have resistance to charms?
That's a very interesting question. It doesn't say they actually do,
Perfect.
which is weird. But okay.
Oh, she's laying next to Papa on her own accord. So I am going to the one that attacked Astrid. I'm going to cast Crown of Madness, and they have to do a Wisdom saving throw of 16. Wait, I can't hear you, Carly.
The one that tried to attack me, because Peony is the only one that actually hit. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Okay, that would be the third succubus, and you're casting what a frown?
Crown of Madness.
Crown of Madness. Okay, what does the succubus have to do again? Sorry.
A Wisdom saving throw of 16.
A wisdom saving throw of 16. That is an 8, so you succeed.
All right, so they have become charmed by me. While the target is charmed in this way, a twisted crown of jagged iron thorns appear upon his head, and madness glows in his eyes.
Succubus Jesus! All right.
Twisted one. The charmed target must use his action before moving on its turn to make a melee attack against a creature other than itself that you mentally choose.
Huh. Okay. That's interesting.
Which I will have it on its turn, just so you know, it's going to attack. So which one is this one? This is
the third one that was actually charming Peony.
So that means, and if it's charming Peony, that's a concentration spell, isn't it?
Yeah.
That means the concentration's done and Peony's released.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, that technically means Peony is free from her charm now. So
And which one did damage upon me?
That is the same one.
Is it the same one?
I think
I
it's
think both of them did.
no, I think it's the first succubus that did damage to you.
Okay, so on the third succubus's turn, it will be attacking succubus number 1 on his turn.
Okay. That's a hell of a Hail Mary.
And so that was my action. My bonus action will be then to go over to Astrid and kiss, and give her a kiss, and let her know, and look at her and be like, "You will not die while I'm here."
I cannot believe succubi are susceptible to charm. That is so weird. No, I'm not mad or anything. I'm just really surprised that they would design it that way. So
I'm not mad. That's amazing.
yeah, no, it's just damn it. Yeah.
With Benedict being primarily most of his magic being charming stuff right now, I am not mad about it either.
Yeah. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, so you're done, Benedict?
Yeah, because I did my action, I did my bonus action.
Okay, Vasira is up, and the first succubus is on deck, which means I guess Benedict is actually. So. Oh no! That's wrong. That's wrong. Never mind. So no, Visira, you are up, but then the first succubus is on deck. Okay.
Yeah. All right. So, as a just as a free action, because I love looking at features here. They are fantastic. So, actually, how far would you say any of the succubus are from Visira?
Okay. I would argue probably the third one is the closest because it is now under the command of Benedict. So.
Perfect. Probably within 30 feet.
Yeah.
And number 1 attacked Benedict as well, so it would probably be around.
It would be around 30 feet as well. So.
Perfect. So, from the shadows, so she doesn't move, she doesn't attack, she doesn't do anything other than using Awakened Mind. You can telepathically speak to any creature you can see within 30 feet of you, and if it understands at least one language, so basically, it gets translated into any language that creature understands, as long as it understands the language.
Okay.
And Basira just kind of speaks to her and goes, even if you kill all of them, how will you find me? And then she is going to... And actually, with just regular dark vision, they can't see in magical darkness.
Okay.
Visira is going to cast darkness actually around herself.
Okay.
And this is why I'm doing this. Because she actually has what's called Devil's Sight, which you can see normally in darkness, both magical and non-magical, to a distance of 120 feet. So she can still see in it. So she casts that around herself to keep herself hidden. But now she can move. At least within that 15-foot radius.
Okay. And can the succubus talk back to you in the telepathic thing?
It does not say.
Okay.
So as the DM, I will let you make that call as to whether it's telepathic or whether she has
it doesn't respond to you telepathically. She responds to you out loud, despite you being the only one who would understand this, where she says, the same way they found you, the same way they found your parents.
Oh shit. Oop.
Well, with that, Basira's not gonna respond. At least we're not gonna see her response. But that will be the end of my turn.
Okay. All right then.
I have a plan.
Then it is actually Succubus. It is actually Succubus 1's turn now. Funny enough, with Succubus 2 on deck. So. Okay. So Succubus 1 is gonna go for a good old claw. I guess against Benedict, that would make the most sense. So, because now she's like, give me back my sister! So.
No.
No.
Uh,
Alright, let's see what this does.
hard no for me.
Yeah. 15. Does not hit?
Nope.
Alright, and it takes 5 points of damage. So. Alright. So that's going to be it. So Succubus 2 is up, and it is going to go for Peony.
Balls.
Good old-fashioned claw.
Okay.
So, let's see. Ooh. I'm gonna assume an 18 hits.
Yeah, an 18 hit.
Yeah. Okay. So let's see. Take 5 points of damage.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Yeah. Where are you at? Because I don't have your thing.
Oh, I'm like at 18. I'm good.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. I was at full health before this, so.
Okay. So we are going to now go back to Dastin and the ghost.
Oh, joy.
You wanted to be a part of this fight, dude.
True.
Why does it sound like a really bad sitcom?
Dastin and the ghost of Mrs. Muir. Okay, so, what are you gonna do, Dastin?
Alright, I'm gonna continue to approach the spirit, and I'm gonna once again ask it, who are you?
Charisma check.
Alright, please. Come on! 4.
Oh, that sucks.
4. Oof. Now it's getting angry. It looks at you, and it just, like, screams bloody murder, and, like, pushes you away. Like it gives you a force of gravity that just pushes you onto your back. You take 1 point of damage.
At that moment, Dastin, from being hurt like that, for a split second, both of his eyes go black, and an eldritch blast like starts to power up in his hand.
Oh shit! All right, fair enough. Okay, so now we are going to go back to Peony with the third succubus on deck. So technically Benedict on deck. So
I'm not charmed anymore, right?
No, you are not charmed anymore.
Oh, thank God. I like shake my head. I'm like, as I'm like, well, that was.
You're like that felt weird, but I didn't hate it.
Yeah, I'm like,
I oddly didn't hate that.
What's up? Oh no, you're right. You're right. No. Because the third succubus is on deck, Benedict is in control of that succubus right now.
Because he charmed her.
Yeah, so technically he gets to make the call on that one. So,
Gotcha.
yep. But yes, you are after that. So, all right.
Okay, what's the closest succubus to me? One that charmed me before?
Yeah, probably. So technically that one and the first succubus.
Okay, and how close are they to me?
Let's see. You didn't really move, did you?
No. I keep moving people away from me.
So they would be about 40 feet away.
Okay.
I mean, you could use your bonus action to move, right?
Yeah, I mean, I have movement. I don't even need to use a bonus action to do that. It's
Yeah.
just like I only have the one attack spell right now because I don't have any second level slots. So, yeah, I'm gonna fly towards the two that are 40 feet, so I get 10 feet away because I have a 30 movement.
Okay.
And you can take a guess at what I'm gonna do now.
Yeah. Well, I'm the one who keeps having to have these bitches claw, so it's like.
So yeah, I'm going to cast Thunder Wave.
Okay. Sorry, just Carly's pathetic roar there was really funny. All right.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna go up and be like, you bitches made my brain tingle, and then I'm gonna let me return the favor, and I'm gonna use Thunder Wave. So it's another saving throw, con save.
Con save. It's weird that it's a Constitution saving throw, but whatever.
I mean, it's thunder damage, so.
Yeah. Shit, that's a 15.
Okay, so one of them saves.
Okay. And the third. That is an 8.
Okay, so one of them failed, and one of them didn't. Balls. So the one that did fail is going to take 4 points of thunder damage and is going to be pushed 10 feet away from me. The other one is going to take 2 damage and not be pushed.
Okay, well, the one you hit is actually the one that Benedict is in control of right now, but I guess that's fine. So, all right. So yeah, now it is on deck. So Benedict, what do you want to do with her?
Attack Succubi number 1.
Attack Succubi number 1. All right. With what? You've got Claw, you've got Charm, you've got Draining Kiss, although they have to be charmed first. So.
I'm glad you broke me out of that charm now. Damn.
Yeah.
Claw. Why not? Claw her eyes out.
Claw the first, Claw Succubus number 1.
Claw the eyes specifically because if they get damaged, they won't be able to see.
Yep. Okay. All right. Interesting.
Oh.
That is a natural 20.
Oh, double damage.
Yep. Okay. RAR XD. All right.
RAR XD.
All right.
Counts as on Succubus.
RAR means I love you in Dinosaur XD.
I was one of those girls, unfortunately, in high school.
Oh my god. Okay, so that's a 7. So with double damage, that is 14.
14 on the eyes.
Yeah. So yeah, this thing is blinded. So
Nice. It has disadvantage on attacks.
yeah. Shoot. Hang on. I got to do some math here for a second. So. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. My math checks out. Good. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, I guess that's gonna be it. So, Estrid, you are up, and Benedict, you are once again on deck. So, actually, I need to make the succubus do a wisdom saving throw real quick.
Yep, of 16.
Of 16? Okay. All right. That's a 12. It's still under your control. All right. Estrid, you are up, and then Benedict, you were on deck. So.
Alrighty. So, I'm gonna look at Peony, and I'm gonna say, Peony, what the hell? And then, I'm gonna look at the one succubus that, got double points of damage.
Okay.
And I'm gonna cast... Hold on, let me get to my spells. I'm gonna cast Firebolt. And they did...
You mean the one that got attacked with double points of damage?
Yes.
Okay, all right.
And they need to make a dexterity... Oh, no. Never mind, I'm wrong. Sorry. I'm looking at...
Okay.
That's 19.
Wait, what's 19? I'm confused.
I casted Firebolt at the one that just got double points of damage.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, that hits. Yeah.
Cool. And that is 18 points of damage.
Jeez. Okay. I'm just gonna...
Firebolt.
Yeah, blind and not doing well. She's definitely on her last leg. So...
Cool. Then, because I'm kind of assuming that I'm relatively more close to them now,
yeah.
I'm gonna just stab it.
Alright, sure.
Alrighty. Where is that bonus action? Ugh, come on. Okay. Oh, that was not too good. That's a 10.
Yeah, that doesn't hit. It's
Yeah.
it's blind, but also lucky.
Yeah, fair. Alright, and that's gonna end my turn.
Okay. So, yeah, Benedict, you are up. Vasira, you are on deck.
Alright, so since I don't want to break my concentration on that spell there, I am actually going to bring out my crossbow light, my light crossbow, aim at the blinded succubi, and try to hit it.
And
Which
shoot your
means-
arrow true.
Shoot my arrow true, which means, my love,
Oh, the kitten.
you get the kit. Alright. let me roll here. Get back on screen. Let's see. It's a +6 to hit. Oh, I haven't rolled my Bardic Inspiration yet. Because I haven't had to.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so let's see what I get. Oh, that's a 4. Nice. That's a +4 to this. 4. That's 24 to hit.
Damn. Okay. And what was this for again? Sorry?
Or crossbow to hit the blinded succubi.
Yeah, no, that hits.
Perfect. Where's
I just forgot what you were doing. So,
no, it's all good.
I was gonna hit anyway. I was just like, I couldn't remember. So.
No, that's all good. That is 8 damage.
That is exactly the amount you need to kill that succubus. So, it shoots it right through the head, and you see her just writhing in pain, like, "Ah!" And she just like diverts into black smoke and dust and just fades away. And the second succubus, which is not under your control, is just like pissed.
Good. Good. Now, remind me, Carly, did you give Peony Bardic Inspiration?
No, because the last time, like I only had one left, and I gave that to you. I thought Astrid was gonna die. I'm
Gotcha.
still not
That's fair. That's
in
fair.
the clear, so we'll
That's
see.
fair. That's fair. I still got 4 charges of Bardic Inspiration to give out. So
Well, not only that, but the last time Peony was still under their control.
Yeah.
Bad Dick looks over to Peony and just goes, "All right, Peony, blow that second one to smithereens. I know you can do it."
Do it for Yorkshire! All right, sorry.
Yeah. Do it for Frodo.
For Pony!
Shire for Frodo.
Have you guys? This is me actually going on a tangent. But have you ever seen that commercial of Sean Bean selling coffee? It is the funniest fucking thing because he gives this inspirational speech where it ends with, "But more importantly, do it for Yorkshire." It's really funny.
I have seen that.
Yeah.
It's been a hot minute.
Yeah. All right, moving on. Okay, you're done, right, Benedict?
Yes.
Okay, Vasira, you are up. The second succubus is on deck.
All right. Well, that one I need some interesting ingredients for, so we're not gonna do that one.
Agents.
All right. So, at this point, how close is the succubus number 2?
I mean, they're pretty much right on you at this point, honestly.
They're pretty much right on us.
Yeah.
All right.
One of them's dead, so they're definitely trying to kill you guys as soon as possible now, so...
Right. Now, would they be facing, like, the rest of the group at this point in time? So, like, would number 2's back be to Viscera, like, the dark?
Yeah, I mean, she still can't see you. I mean, if that's how dark vision works, so...
Yeah. So, Viscera's gonna walk out, and she's going to place her hand on succubus number 2's shoulder, and using vampiric touch, we're gonna see if she can drain some health from succubus number 2.
Well, that's interesting. Okay. What do I...
26 hit.
Yes, a 26 definitely hits.
Would be 11 points of damage getting drained from this succubus.
All right. So, okay. Yeah, but now it knows where you are. So.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. I am actually okay with that, though. Because as a bonus action, Viscera also has 2 weapon fighting. So
Okay.
this year is gonna take her daggers, and with the first one, that would be a dirty 20, Mr. DM.
That hits.
That would be 5 points damage.
Okay.
And then with the other one,
Wait, what?
if I need 2-weapon fighting.
Okay, all right, fine.
So with the other dagger, that would be a 19 to hit. Wow, thank you, D&D Beyond.
Yeah.
You're not a complete brat.
Okay, yeah, no, that also hits.
That one's only 4 points of damage.
Okay, well, you definitely took a big chunk out of her health, so she's not happy. She ain't happy. Okay, but now that she isn't happy, it's gonna be her turn. Oh, that was weird. Okay. So, and she is actually going to go for Benedict. Still trying to fight to get her sister back. So.
That's interesting.
So,
Go after.
she is going to do charm. She's going to attempt to do charm on you. Okay, so you must succeed a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw.
And I think you can add your bardic inspiration, right?
I can, yes. Wisdom, you said?
Yep.
What was what I need to beat?
15.
Super.
I actually just got exactly 15.
Yep. Okay, you meet it, you beat it. That's fine. So it doesn't quite work. You managed to just avoid it.
And Benedict just looks at her and flips her off.
Well, but as you do that, you do hear in the back of your head, you do hear just, you do hear slightly, young Benedict.
Is this telepathically or out loud?
Yeah, this is telepathically.
It doesn't work.
What?
I have my ring of mind shielding, and only telepathic words that I allow can be said inside my mind.
Oh, okay. Well, fuck me then, I guess. Okay.
I'll just go fuck off in this corner.
Yeah.
Benedict's based off of a mind controlled character. I figured the ring of mind shielding would be perfect because he wouldn't want to be mind controlled.
Okay. Well, never mind. Ignore what I just did there then, I guess. Okay, so I guess that will be... Then we are moving back to Dastin and the Ghost.
Oh boy. Okay, yeah, Dastin is still like hunched, like one hand on the ground, the other hand like charging up an Eldritch Blast. His eyes are like flickering back and forth between normal and black, and he just once again asks the ghost, "Who are you?"
All right.
Charisma check once again.
Yeah, if you're going to do the same thing, then...
16.
All right. The ghost looks at you, and she kind of stops for a second, and she basically just says, "The necklace. Look for the necklace."
Ooh.
And now we're gonna cut back to...
Necklace.
And then the teachers were like, write that down.
Yeah. All right. So, Peony, you are up, and the third succubus, so Benedict, you are on deck. So.
All right. Yeah. I mean, last turn Estrid was like, "What the hell?" So I'm gonna Estrid, sorry, not Astrid. This is not How to Train Your Dragon. And I'm gonna just be like, "I'm sorry."
Wow.
Great defense.
I got rammed into the wall, and all I hear you say is, "You know what? We're gonna talk about this later. We don't have time."
I'm just gonna like shrug and turn back to the succubi. Who is the closest one to me?
It would have to be Succubus 2. at this
And
point.
how far away from me is she?
You're not that far. Yeah, I'd say you're close enough at this point. So,
Can you take a guess?
probably about 20 feet, I'd say.
20 feet? Shit. Okay, I'm gonna fly closer.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Thunderwave.
All right.
Before
all I
you do
got.
that, Visera is right next to, or is right. Benedict is right by her.
But like, how close to right by her?
I'm pretty sure they're all in a pretty tight.
Yeah, I'd say close enough that it's all gonna impact. So.
Fuck. All right. Okay. I guess I'm gonna whip out my boomerang
Okay.
that I have again since we got
Crikey!
weapons.
All right.
Yeah, exactly. I was going more for Sokka, but like, you know, like trusty boomerang.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I'm just gonna whip it at the closest.
All right. Well, that's gonna be 2. So. All right.
let's do
So I guess roll a d20. Right.
That's a 23 to hit.
That hits.
Excellent. She's gonna take 2 points of bludgeoning damage.
Good job.
Thank you. I would like to say that like it probably hits her like in the face because I got a 23.
it's like Marsha Brady getting hit by the football. Like, ah, my nose.
Yeah, exactly. It's like fucking. It's like Bush taking the shoe.
Exactly.
Yeah, like,
Well, he dodged that though, didn't he?
oh no, that's true. That's
yeah.
like Justin Bieber taking the water bottle.
There you go. Yeah. Ow! That didn't feel good.
It didn't feel good, but it didn't really do too much.
Yeah.
You know, like she's not losing any teeth.
All right. Yeah.
And I'm gonna, and I'm just like, as a free action, gonna be like, ha, bitch.
That's how we do it down under. All right.
And then I'm gonna look to Esther and be like, that was for you.
Oh,
It's for you, boo.
That was for you.
All right, and that's gonna be it for you.
That's it for me. I don't really have anything else that I can do at this point.
Okay. So Succubus 3. So Benedict, you get to go again, and Estrid, you are on deck.
claw out the eyes of Succubi number 2.
All right. All right, that's a 19, so that hits. So let's see how much. All right, that is 7 points. So yeah, this time it does only get one eye, but it definitely makes it a little harder for her to be able to attack. So
Nice.
all right, so I guess that'll be it. Estrid, you're up. And
Sorry?
Benedict,
My
then you
children
are
are
on deck
gone.
again. So
Alrighty. So, which one? Let's see.
there's only
Which
really
one is
one that you can attack right now. So unless
Got you. I'll go for that one.
yeah.
Alrighty. Because it worked so well last time, I'm gonna look at the one I can't attack, and I'm gonna say, hey, you look like you're having a pretty rough night. You look like some college girl that's doing their walk of shame. And I'm gonna cast a vicious mockery, and they need to make a wisdom check of 14.
Okay. That's a 13. All right, fine, fair enough. What do they take?
Full damage 8.
Okay. So, hang on. 8. So, okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Turns out these succubi are pretty self-conscious. So, yeah. A little mean girl ribbing really goes a long way for these succubi. So.
And then, because I'm assuming I'm fairly close to them, I'm gonna take my dagger and I'm gonna stab them
Okay.
Yeah.
right in the boob.
Trying to
I want to be specific there.
titty slice.
Right in the left boob.
14.
That does not hit.
God damn it. That was going to be really funny if that was like the end. And that ends my turn.
All right. Benedict, you were up. Visera, you were on deck.
I really got to work on my aim.
Oh, you know what? I didn't roll wisdom saving throw for the third succubus. So let me do that real quick. Sorry about that.
Is that the one I cast Vicious Mockery on?
No. Okay. So what is it? What does it need to beat? Benedict? 16? Okay. That's a 2, so yeah, no, it's still under your control. Alright, so yeah, Benedict, you're up. Basira, you're on deck.
Alright, I'm looking at succubus number 2, and I'm aiming for the eye that's still good.
Okay. With what?
With my crossbow.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
The 8 plus 6. Let's see. 8.
14.
Well. No, 9. 15. Because I had a.
Yeah, that just hits.
Oh, no. Oh, that's right. 8. I rolled an 8. So 8 plus is 14 plus 4. So that's 18. So yeah.
That hits. Yep. So she takes it straight in the eye, but she manages to pull it out right before it goes through her brain. So
yeah, so that will be 8 points of damage.
Okay, so she's not looking good. She ain't looking good at all right now.
But now she's blind. Blinded by the lights.
Okay, is that it? Or
yep, since everyone's inspired. Yeah, let me double check here what bonus actions I have.
Everybody but Estrid.
No, I know I gave you inspiration.
Yep. Shit, you did. Thank you. I apologize.
About to say I gave you inspiration.
I could have used that.
Oh, I'm gonna use my since I have 2 weapon fighting. I'm gonna use my bonus action to hit that same succubus again, but I don't get to do the plus 3 to the crossbow, so it's only just 1d8.
okay.
Because of 2 weapon fighting. So that's 12. So that's 18 again. That's 12 plus 6. And that will be... Where's my D8? Come back here, D8. Where'd you go? Come back. Yeah. That is 6 damage.
Okay, and the second succubus is dead. But because of that, the third succubus is able to break out of her trance from seeing her 2 sisters basically die, and now she's no longer under your control. So.
Oh, that's perfect. I use magic again.
All right. So yeah. So it is Visera up, and then yeah. All right.
I'm trying to remember how pretty is number 3 looking right now.
3 still looks fine, a little battered, but she still looks good.
All right. So the fact that she's a little peeved, and especially with everybody else, and probably Benedict most of all right now. Visera's actually going to go ahead and make a dash at her and go to tackle her to use vampiric touch.
Okay. As you're running towards her, you basically see her kind of power up a bit. Just like the essence of her sisters is kind of just like making her like almost double up in power. So she's getting a little bit of a boost. So
well, that was a 19 to hit Good serve.
That still hits. Yeah.
Okay. And that is not as good. That's only 8 damage for that one.
Okay. So, I'm gonna figure this out here. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Okay. Anything else?
And then, because I decided to tackle her, I am now going to use 2-weapon fighting just to literally try to stab her
Okay.
with my with my daggers. That one's a 19 again for the first one.
That hits. Yeah.
That one's 6 damage.
Okay.
And then second one, that would be a 21 to hit.
Yes, that hits.
Gosh, I am loving you right now.
It's like the fucking power up didn't even matter. All right.
That one's only a 4 for.
Okay. Oh, only a 4. Okay. Well, yeah.
It's only a 4.
Yeah. You know, with everything else, but you know, it's fine. Oh.
Yeah, well, I'm stuck on top of her
Yeah.
because I used my move and my bonus. So.
Right. Okay. So yeah, that is gonna be that. We are going to now move back to Dastin and the ghost.
Okay. So now that we're actually getting somewhere, Dastin powers down the Eldritch Blast in his hand, and he's just gonna ask the ghost, "What is this necklace?"
Okay. Charisma check.
Oh boy.
But because you passed the last one, it's going to be a little easier this time.
This one's an 18.
Well, that definitely works. You see her starting to sort of calm down, but she's still very skittish. Still very, just tense. But you begin to notice that her dress not only is some sort of silk, silky, white dress, but you begin to notice kind of the frills and, the lace. And it's starting to, almost look like a sort of wedding dress.
Oh my god, was I right?
Well, I don't know.
I don't know either, Carly. You're not there.
I'm not saying that straight.
This is my scene.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Don't step on my scene, woman. All right. So you asked what necklace, right?
Yes.
All right. She basically says, "Mothers, Mother!" And she basically starts screaming again and thrashing. And we're gonna move back.
Oh my god.
Peony, you are up with the third succubus on deck. The remaining succubus, I guess I should say. So, Peony.
Zoe, you okay?
You're muted.
I was muted. I explained everything I was gonna do, and it might be. I just didn't want anyone to hear me chew.
I totally get that.
How close is everyone in proximity to succubus? The last succubus.
Well, she's there. She's right there. It's fine.
We're all in close range.
Yeah. If you're wondering if you can do a thunder wave, I wouldn't recommend it. So.
Okay. I'm gonna throw my boomerang at her.
Okay. Gonna throw that boomerang.
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw that boomerang. Does a 20 hit?
Fuck yes, it does. God. All right.
She takes 2 damage.
2 damage? All right. Well, whatever.
Basically just a thump in the head.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I smack her in the face again with the boomerang. I'm trying to annoy her at this point. And I'm gonna take the last of my movement to get closer.
Okay.
I guess.
Yeah. I mean, it's not gonna make Thunderwave any easier. I want to mention that.
It won't, but that's fine.
All right.
Use a free action to tell everybody else to get out of the way.
I could do, but I feel like she's already on her last leg, so I don't have to worry about it.
That's
Not really. She's looking a little roughed up, but she's not really on her last leg yet.
Oh,
So-
okay.
She got
Well,
her boost. She had her rage boost.
Yeah.
I'm
She would
still
like to
holding-
rage.
I'm still holding the little coil that I had before, and I'm like, y'all, this thing's charged up!
I'm a fire in my laser! Alright.
Ah, exactly. And I'm gonna like, cause I don't want her to try to move away, so I'm gonna like sort of do some like crazy hand signals to try and charades everybody away from the succubus.
Alright.
Yep. That's
I guess... What would that be? What would a roll like that be?
roll for what?
Well, that everybody could see you. That's what I'm...
I guess I would maybe say like do a stealth check, like because it,
I almost want to make her do a performance check.
or you can have everybody else do a perception check.
That sounds too complicated, though.
It's like to have them do a check. It's like, but I'm not the one who's like has to actually do the skill check. I'm making the movements regardless.
Yeah, okay. Everybody else do a perception check, I guess.
Oh gosh. Here we
Okay,
go.
perception.
Yeah. Just seems like so much work.
There it is. I don't know why that was so hard for me.
Oh, D&D Beyond, that was a bad one. 8.
Got 9.
Benedict?
Hold on.
11.
11 plus 5. 16.
All right, Benedict, you are the only one who sees her do this.
Oh wait,
So-
we can do it. We can add our bardic inspiration to
We
skill check,
can!
right?
Yes, we can.
Sure, if you want to do that, I guess.
That would be a 14 for Viscera then.
What do I roll for that?
1d6.
1d6.
So yeah, Viscera got 14 for that.
I changed it to a 10
Okay.
because I got a 1.
Okay, Viscera, you do see it. Estrid, you're too distracted. I don't know. Like,
I'm a little beat up right now.
yeah, you're not feeling good. So, yeah.
I don't feel good, Mr. Stark.
All right. So next up is the succubus. Then Estrid, you are on deck. All right. So the succubus is once again going to try charm, but this time on Viscera. So
Shit.
Great. Okay, so wisdom saving throw.
yeah, which you have advantage.
D&D Beyond, you were being so much better. That was only a 13.
You just got charmed.
Oh shit.
Oh, so Viscera's reaction to this, like at first, like she's basically screaming in agony as she like brings her hands to her head,
Yeah.
and like what you see at first is like it's almost like this black smoke is rising from her, but then it subsides
Yeah.
and she basically becomes limp.
Well, you as that is happening, you begin to see the succubus change its form to you, and you begin to see it change into you begin to see it change into a somewhat mature looking drow woman who is very familiar to you, and she basically says, "Viscera, I'm here."
Yeah, that definitely like as that's happening, like subconsciously, Viscera's eye is like twitching, but like the rest of her body is limp, and her eye is just freaking twitching like mad. Must
She basically
kill
says,
something.
"You don't need to fight me anymore. You're safe. What you need to do is get away from them." All right, and we are going to move on to Estrid with Benedict on deck.
Viscera being charmed. Well, shit.
Alrighty. Well,
Here we go. Okay, so there's only one left, yeah?
Yeah.
And Masira's on top of her.
Oh, great. Okay.
But Masira's limp. It's just like,
I'm gonna try something.
Okay.
I'm going
Using
to
my own
use
shit against me? That's fine. Yeah, all right.
I'm gonna try minor illusion.
Okay. All right. Sure.
And I'm going to make myself look like one of the sisters that died.
All right.
Oh, fuck.
Okay. What does she need to roll?
Well, it's just like a cantrip spell, so it's at will. So I would say I would probably have to roll like performance.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. I didn't realize that was a cantrip, but okay.
She's going to say, "Yep, right there." I don't know if you can see that or if you can read it.
Yeah. No, that's fine. I believe you.
there is a thing if the creature uses its action to examine the sound or image, the creature can determine if that is an illusion with a successful intelligence DC check against the spell.
Okay. All right.
I have not used this yet, so thank you, Leah. I appreciate
Okay.
that.
I would say I knew there was something, but it's not until the succubus's next turn when the succubus can actually investigate.
Sure.
Got you. So she's gonna say, "Sister, wait, we don't have to fight anymore. We can all be together." And that'd be performance, yeah?
Yeah.
I got a nat 20, which makes it a 29.
Okay. Well,
So basically, she has to roll a 29 intelligence check on her.
that's not possible. I'm just gonna say it right now. That is actually not possible. So, all right. She buys it for some reason.
Well, wouldn't that break her concentration so she's no longer charming Visera?
We will come to that in Visera's turn. So.
Okay. And then I'm gonna hold her action if this doesn't. I'm gonna hold my action if this doesn't work.
Okay.
And if not, I'm gonna blind her with my daggers.
Okay. Benedict, you are up. Visera, you are on deck.
I am going to point at succubus number 3, and I'm going to cast Toll the Dead.
Okay.
So it needs to beat a Wisdom saving throw of 16.
16. That's a 3.
So, all right. So since it has, since it's already missing hit points, right?
Oh, yeah.
Taken down.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So that's a 1d12. 1d12. No, 1d12 necrotic damage. Where's my? Is this d12?
Hi. Come here.
This is a d12, right? Yeah. All right, so it only takes 5 necrotic damage.
Only 5? Okay.
Yeah.
But you rolled a d12. I don't get it.
It
Got
got
lucky.
it got lucky.
He used my die for that one.
Okay.
Your die bad, take them away from me. Bad
My
die.
die gets paid.
Let's see what it would have benefited with mine. All right, so it's
Okay.
not much back. But then for my bonus action, I am going to use my light crossbow to hit it.
Okay. Shoot.
That's not gonna hit.
That's only a 1 again.
Okay. All right. Sure. All right.
Well, hey, at least I got it with Toll of the Dead. So
Yeah.
that's fine.
Okay, Visera, you are up. So, because of the fact of what Estra did, I'm going to let you do your wisdom saving throw first. And the DC is going to be a little low because of the fact that the succubus's concentration has kind of been broken.
Like broken.
Yeah.
All right. All right. That would be a dirty 20.
Yeah,
dirty,
you
dirty.
have been freed. You figure out that this is not the woman you think it is. And yeah, you basically are able to just shake it off, pretty much.
To say the least, Basira looks pissed. Like, her, as she looks down at the succubus, her hands, like, raise, and they are barking. She looks at the succubus and goes, "Oh, you were so close." And from this close range, she's just gonna put her hand right on the succubus's face and summon Eldritch Blast.
Okay. That's actually pretty boss. All right, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That would be a 26 to hit.
That hits. Was that a natural 20?
That's 5 points of damage.
Was that a
That
natural?
would be 10 points. No, that was not a nat.
Okay,
20.
all right.
I wish, but that would be 10 points of damage.
Yeah, the succubus is like, fuck! And just, like, yeah, you do some serious damage to her on that one, but she's still alive. So,
Now we're gonna use
You
two
die!
weapons.
Sorry.
what?
We're gonna go back to the 2-weapon fighting because Basira is seriously pissed right
Yeah,
now.
I guess that's your bonus action, right?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
And first dagger. That one is a nat 20.
Ooh, double points, all right.
Only 8, but still, that's
Well, no, if it's oh yeah, it was.
it already automatically does
The double?
all right, but that was the first one. The second one was only an 11. So like, she basically takes the first dagger and like stabs the succubus like right in the rib cage.
So it was 8 in total. That's doubling the points.
That was that was doubling.
Okay,
that.
all right, gotcha.
Yeah.
That's
was double points.
that's really specific that I need to know that. So I'm just saying.
Yeah.
So okay.
Yeah, so that was 8 is the critical hit.
Yeah. Okay. So she's not doing well. So we are once again now going to go back to Mr. Daston and the Ghost.
Okay. Not exactly sure what else I could ask her. Thank you. Yeah, I will ask the ghost, where is the necklace?
All right.
I'm so sorry.
Charisma check.
$14.
All right. She basically says, "Fine, mother. Stop, machine."
Daston just says, because he finally kind of starting to put 2 and 2 together here. He warmly smiles to the ghost and he just says, "Thank you. You should probably rest now."
Is there any way you want to do that? Because she's kind of having trouble doing that herself. I guess what I'm saying is, how do you want to do this?
What kind of? How are you gonna do it? What role are we gonna need?
Yeah.
This is probably gonna put a bad taste in my. No, Daston wouldn't do that. Hold on. Okay, so I want to try to put the ghost to rest, and I want to do it as non-violent as possible.
All right.
Well, you don't want to go Hulkbuster and start punching the ghost, being like, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to
I
sleep.
punch you in the soul.
No, but at the same time, I don't want to use any spells that would, like, dominate my will upon the ghost. Like, that's not fair to it. So I don't...
If you're Dastin.
And I am.
I know, Benedict would.
That's Benedict. Benedict's a dick. Yeah. I was gonna say you can't deny that one. Not always.
Not always.
This, I mean, I'm pretty much just using this for thematic effect. I know this won't probably work on a ghost, but it might help calm it down.
Okay.
I am gonna use. Okay, this is gonna sound weird. To me, it makes sense, and I know this is something that Dastin would definitely do in an attempt to try to, like, calm the ghost down, maybe to try to ease its pain. I'm gonna use Healing Word on it.
Okay. All right. I'll allow it. I mean, I'll gladly expend the spell slot on it, though I'm not sure if we're honestly counting hit points for this thing because it's already dead. I'll figure that out.
Okay. I mean, just to have it out there, I've healed it for like 6 hit points.
Okay.
And again, I'm doing this as like a kind gesture to show, like, hey, it's okay. Let me at least try to ease your pain so you can rest. That's the vibe that Dastin's trying to go for here.
Okay. And is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so you managed to do this to the ghost. It basically looks at you, still not entirely understanding you, or like still very hesitant to trust you, because it sees something dark inside of you, but it's not letting that, like, basically, like, it's not letting that, like, perceive its judgment of you necessarily, because you seem to genuinely be trying to help her. So she basically just takes the healing and begins to fade back into her coffin. But with the last word, she basically says, "And it cannot rest till it is ended. Please, save her." And she fades away.
Dastin.
And you find yourself appearing back in the alleyway.
Okay. So, with all of that in mind, now kind of realizing what has to be done, not stopping for anyone, Dastin is just going to start beelining to Madame Greyberry's mansion.
Okay. That's very interesting. So, we are going to leave it at that, and we are going to move back to the A team to fight the succubus. So, Peony, you are up.
Okay. So nobody got my message, right? Basically.
No, Visira and Benedict did.
Everything happened.
Okay. Is Estrid still within range? Like a 15-foot cube?
Benedict would have told her.
Yeah, I'm gonna say yeah, he did, because that seems in character. So.
Okay.
Visira don't care. You can attack her. Visira's still on her, but she's like, do it. Do it.
Okay.
I want you to do it.
Visira's at full health. She looks at Peony and is like, do it.
It's like oddly erotic. And I'm just gonna cast Thunder Wave.
Okay.
Using my last spell slot, I'm gonna cast
I was
Thunder
actually
Wave.
about to ask, how many spell slots do you have?
Only the 4 in first level.
Okay, so Constitution.
Yes, Constitution 14. Visir would also have to do it.
That's a save or a check?
Save.
All right.
All right, Sarah got 21 on that one, so she's not pushed back.
And the succubus got a 5.
Okay.
Alright.
So the
Sarah lifts one leg up and the succubus gets pushed.
fucking succubus is
Like
gonna
that.
take 3 damage. And Visira takes half that.
What was it?
3. So I think you take like 1.
Wow. 3 damage,
I
really?
know. Listen.
Well, no. Okay, we'll say what you're gonna say first.
The rolls are not good tonight.
Okay,
but-
well, it's funny because now I'm going to say, how do you want to finish this?
Ah! Oh my god! I think this might be the first time I've actually killed anything in this campaign.
Yeah.
Congratulations, you're a murderer.
As Visira like rolls off her, I guess, and like takes the like 1 hit point of damage, of like thunder damage. The thunder from the Tesla coil hits the succubus, and as she's being like shocked, all of her soft parts start to like sort of crinkle up, and her eyeballs explode out of her body.
Oh, good lord!
And she, like, spits up blood like a fountain as her body like takes in the volts and just like can't handle it.
You going through some stuff right now? Is that what we're hearing? Or...
Listen, I have been sewing for like 12 days straight, and I just want to kill something.
Well, kill it you did. So...
I felt that in my soul.
Yeah. Okay. Like, yeah. Yeah.
So as this occurs, as you destroy the last one, you actually hear it scream, "Mother!" Kind of like how the ghost did as well. And basically the entire ballroom begins to crumble.
Succubus.
Begins to crumble.
Incubus.
Begins to crawl before you. Sorry for the audience that just heard that. I accidentally hit the pronunciation thing on D&D Beyond, so they just heard a random succubus, incubus. So yeah. The ballroom begins to collapse beneath you, and you find yourselves back in the room you were when the succubus kidnapped you. But you're beginning to notice
Succubus.
that it's
Incubus.
you're beginning to notice that it is it's feeling a little more empty now.
Well, yeah, there's 3 less people in it now.
Yeah.
Do we still have our weapons?
No.
Fuck.
What?
Our weapons and shit just magically disappeared again?
Well, you're back in Lintown.
God damn it. So you're saying we weren't in Lintown?
Well, I mean, maybe.
Alternate plane, perhaps? Okay, interesting. Good to know. Twilight Zone, yeah.
All right.
Like Groundhog Day.
Yeah. When you say more empty, do you mean of like party goers?
Yeah.
Okay.
Things are starting to look not as clean cut as they were.
Can I look for Terry? Do I see Terry anywhere?
Sure. Yeah. Yeah, you can try to look for him. Make a perception check.
Okay. That's gonna be a 10, so...
Okay. You're having a little trouble finding him, but you are seeing some people there who are appearing a bit tired. They still seem happy, but they seem a little worn out. Okay.
Sorry, I'm taking a note.
Okay.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
If I remember correctly, we were already in, like, the Greyberry Manor, right?
Yeah, you were.
Okay, and so we're back there again. Okay, yeah. I guess we are back in there now. Can I look for Dastin?
Yeah, you certainly may.
Been a while since
Please.
we've seen him. Oh my god.
It's yeah, another perception check.
Yeah, that's a whole 11.
One better.
I do not be perceiving.
Let me say that you think you hear something that might be Daston's voice.
Okay, I'm gonna follow it. I'm just
Okay.
gonna go. I'm not gonna tell anyone where I'm going.
Okay. What does the rest of the team do?
Are we all together?
Yeah, you're all together.
I'm gonna follow Peony.
Okay.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
And Daston.
Yep.
All right. So you all follow through the halls, and you begin to see that, yeah, it's just like, it's still nice here, but it's weirdly not as, like, perfect paradise as it was. So you follow through the halls until you basically come across Daston. You see him at the door.
Oh.
Just like, well, Daston, what are you doing right now?
I would think he's either just now approaching the door himself, or he's now trying to get it open.
You're in. You're already in. So.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, he goes right into the mansion.
Okay. So yeah, you've all met up at this point.
Okay. Oh, guys, and he's like panting because he's been literally running this entire time.
Are you okay?
No, but I know what's going on here.
And before you say anything, you basically hear from the distance, you hear a familiar voice basically say, "I certainly hope you do." You turn well, what do you do?
I'm assuming that's Terry.
It is Terry.
Okay. Oh no, is he back to being just a flaming head?
Well, you turn around, you see, and what you see is he still has his almost human corporeal form, but he's fading in and out as a skeleton being. Like it's almost like pulsating. Like he's just like he appears as his human form, then he appears as a flaming skeleton, basically.
Oh geez.
He's just like, what in the hell is going on right now?
You're like a you're like if a lantern was kind of being turned on high and low, high, low, high, low.
Terry says, "No, I know that. I meant, what the hell is going on with this place?"
Okay.
All right, so do you remember the fuck magic? Because you were under some crazy fuck magic for a bit.
And Terry's just like, I mean, I assumed that was just me, but all right.
Okay, guys.
I don't know. We need a little. Never mind.
Guys, this is all very interesting, but Madame Greyberry has a Daemon Machina.
Oh shit, really? Where at?
Yeah, that explains a lot.
Yeah. Not
Okay,
surprised.
do you remember when I vanished from the library?
No.
Yeah, kind of hard to miss.
Okay,
How about this player?
okay. I didn't go back to the inn. I was taken to Madame Greyberry's home. She showed me around a bunch of places, and then she took me to this one chamber. You know that big, giant, evil thing we saw at the bottom of, what was the city we were in before?
Futurum.
Futurum. Yeah, she has one of those things. I think she's using it to keep this entire city going. But earlier I found myself in some kind of weird graveyard. It was down an alleyway.
Oh.
A graveyard too, that's weird.
Wait,
Me and Benedict were never in a graveyard.
Yeah, no.
I saw it.
Okay, I was about to ask Visera if you did.
Yeah, I saw it. I didn't necessarily go too far in, but I definitely saw a grayberry on a gravestone.
yeah, I think that might be Madame Greyberry's real daughter. buried there. The gravestone said Sonia Greybear, and she was screaming out for her mother to stop. And then she mentioned something about like a necklace. If we can somehow find this necklace, I think we can stop everything here.
I think Madame Greyberry needs a visit.
I mean, we're already here.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
I could use a rest first.
I was about to say,
Yeah.
I'm very tired. We just fought off like 3 succubuses.
Oh yeah, the 3 daughters.
You fought succubi?
Yeah.
When did that happen?
Just now.
Just before we came back.
Like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Wow, I missed a lot. Okay, maybe a rest might be good, because I don't know about you all, but weird stuff's been happening, and I must have blacked out again while I was in Greyberry's house tour. I don't know, like I'm having some memory issues. Yeah,
Did you just get back here, too, or did you walk here?
I ran here from the
Okay.
graveyard.
See, we were like here or something.
I think we should walk back to the inn because I don't want any other shenanigans to happen like they happened the last time I tried to do the punch Benedict in the face. And
Fair, very fair.
Wait, you guys got into a fight?
No.
yes, with the succubus, but we were trying to get back to the inn to find you.
Oh, and the violence hex. Okay,
Yeah.
That makes sense. Okay, but yeah, let's walk back. And Dastin, without waiting for anyone, Dastin's already like walking away, and you can obviously tell that he is like very, very anxious about something.
Dastin, we're not. God, I swear to God.
I know where the inn is.
Well, as you all do that,
Oh no.
Oh,
you begin to hear the chimes of bells that basically ring across all the town. And after the chimes of the bells, you hear this. Dong, 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 dong. Thank you.
Ah.
Dong, 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 dong.
It just keeps going.
Well, no. It stops at 12.
Oh, shit.
It's already midnight? Really?
It
Or noon.
it is midnight.
Oh God.
It has gone from being the 4th to the 5th.
oh shit.
And
The 4th to the 5th?
We stopped the Groundhog Day.
Yeah, we did.
Oh!
Shit.
Is it the 5th of November?
No.
Thank you, Josh.
September, they need to wake us up when September ends.
And with that,
You stop it. Okay.
and with that, we are going to end the episode.
Good
Oh
ending.
my god.
And I can officially tell you all that you can level up. Enjoy.
Yeah.
Including you,
Yeah.
Evan. Dastin can level up too. So
Okay, well, considering we've officially got our first introduction to Dis,
yeah.
I think I will level up his Warlock.
Oh, God.
All right.
I can finally take a level on Wizard.
I think because I've used more bardic spells, I'm gonna stay with a level of bard.
Ooh, I get a pact boon now.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah,
And there's
you
something
do.
that's literally called Pact of the Tome.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's pretty good too. It's a very good one.
Your patron gives you a Grimoire of Shadows. When you gain this feature, choose 3 cantrips from any class of spell
that's
list.
cool.
Well, that's
Well-
perfect for you because Dastin loves books. So you know.
And as long as I have this pact, I can cast these cantrips literally whenever I want to. They don't count against any number of cantrips known, and if they don't appear on a warlock spell list, they are nonetheless warlock spells for you. So I can multi-class spells without multi-classing.
Oh, that's cool, man.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Well, Kirkiara just asked, "Oh, it's over already. How long till the next one?" Well, hopefully next week, because we are currently steamrolling through Daemon Machina until Leah, my fellow DM here, is getting her stuff ready to go for her campaigns. So as long as everybody's schedules are okay next week, it will probably be next Thursday at the same time.
Oh yeah.
So do we?
Next Thursday is the 2nd, I think, right?
Yeah, 2nd of February.
I should be good. I have an appointment at 3:30, but I should be able to be home by 5:30, if not by 6. So like, you guys can definitely start and just do that little bit of time.
Yeah. Okay. So. Yeah, I mean, barring any unexpected, things that happen through the week, we should be able to play next Thursday. So, yeah. Would anybody like to say anything before we sign off?
Stay tuned tomorrow, because at 8 p.m. Central Time will be the next exciting chapter of the Song of the Wild.
Yay! Which will be on your Twitch. I don't broadcast that, so...
yes, this will be on my Twitch.
EB Streamer.
EB Streamer, yes.
Okay. And, so yeah, is that it?
I would like to wish both me and Peony, or the lovely Zoe, luck on Saturday for our competition.
Yeah.
I'm not technically gonna be able to place because I didn't make half of my costume yet. I am waiting to do that during the summer because I did not have time to make my dress.
Completely valid and fair. I'm really hoping to win a ribbon so that I can qualify for World Cosplay Summit.
Nah.
Good luck.
Thank
That's
you.
what I'm hoping to do in the summer.
Hell yeah, dude. You'll have to send me work in progress pics.
I'm excited about it. I'm excited to start making them petals.
All right. Well, if that is it, then we are going to sign off. And until then, have